will come to green flag this time by as we have the Red Rose Rumble in full bloom off the chain. We're underway at Lancaster. Fanning out, they work down to the bottom of turn number 1. Adam Yarborough is going to make a run, and he'll clear. And we've got caution in turn 1. Brett Ham in car number 18 has smacked the wall up atop turns 1 and 2. Coming through turn number 4, we are back underway at the Red Rose Rumble at Lancaster. Cars fanning out down into turn number 1. Much better exit off of turn 1 this time for Ben Watkins as he clears Adam Yarborough. One car up in the marbles. That is the Matthew Nance car number 6 off of turn number 2. As they sort out down the back straightaway, Ron Gehring in the 2 car. He's up on the outside of Johnny Pursley, who's got Mike Huey in tow with Dennis Franklin and David Yandel. Ben Watkins will lead lap number 1 that time by. He's got about a 5-car length advantage over Adam Yarborough, who has his mirror full of Jeff Smith. Down the front straightaway, Steve Banal slow on the front stretch. He's pitting. Car number 8B is coming in. We are 3 wide out of turn number 4. Stair-stepping him through to the front straightaway. Johnny Pursley in the middle step of that threesome over off of turn number 4. Racing everywhere around this racetrack, top to bottom. There's a groove to be had as the field starts to lurk around the tail. That last place car, Nick Yandel, will be first in the crosshairs of Ben Watkins as they work off of turn number 1. Jeff Smith down in the bottom, trying to make business with Adam Yarborough. He'll clear to the back straightaway inside lane. They'll go side by side into turn number 3 where the Nick Yandel car. So Smith will have to up off the throttle. So the momentum was busted by the slow car down at the bottom of the racetrack. But he'll quickly try to regain it. It is Dalton Wilson in 4th and Gray Parton rounding out the top 5, but it is all Ben Watkins setting a blistering pace around Lancaster Motor Speedway. Now Jeff Smith back to 2nd, challenging Adam Yarborough for that runner-up spot. Everybody's around the racetrack. Everybody's okay, still under green flag here at Lancaster. Ben Watkins has now cleared the lap car of Landon Zakalowski, bringing Adam Yarborough along for the ride. Here's Jeff Smith down low. So Zakalowski's 57 car getting overhauled by the field, the top 5, as they work the back of the Kevin Wilson car, number 618. Ben Watkins down on the bottom. Kevin Wilson yields the way. He'll clear. Watkins just picking them off one at a time. Now Jeff Smith battling, but he's going to have Kevin Wilson's car. Adam Yarborough, they nearly slammed together. Yarborough, Wilson's in the wall. Turn 3 and 4. Caution is going to fly. Caution is going to fly in turns 3 and 4 for Kevin Wilson. The start zone is right there at that green and white stripe, and that's where Ben Watkins mashes the gas, and we are back to green here in the Red Rose Rumble as the cars come to life down that long 708 feet straightaway to turn 2. One car just about completely up and over. It was car number 6 of Matthew Nance as he tried to set it up off of turn 1. That car nearly went airborne. Jeff Smith with a high wide slide coming off the bottom of turn 4. Look at the 2 car of Dennis Franklin. Dennis Franklin with a shot out of a cannon move off the bottom of turn 4 to clear Johnny Pursley up on, Benji Hicks as they work down the front straightaway. Now the front 3 have started to close in, getting a little tighter here as Dalton Wilson starts to bring that 18D car, bring it to center. Having cleared Jeff Smith. Oh, the back end comes out from under him out of turn number 2. He loses a lot of ground over there on the back straightaway as Yarborough starts to close in on Watkins for the lead. They have quickly caught car number 03 of Nick Yandel. Has Ben Watkins. He'll easily clear to his outside. 11 laps click up on the scoreboard. We are closing in on halfway. Adam Yarborough has cleared back around Dalton Wilson, car number 18D. And a lot of traffic getting set to impale the leaders as they work turn number 1. The next time by, it'll be car number 57 of Zagalowski up in front of Ben Watkins. Zagalowski's car will fade high. He'll clear the lane for the bottom. Yarborough will go with him. Here comes Dalton Wilson. They'll put Zagalowski another lap to the field, coming through turns 3 and 4. .14 laps complete. But it's a 3-car length lead, and it is shrinking as Adam Yarborough and Dalton Wilson are hanging close with race leader Ben Watkins. A mere 3-car length lead, shrinking as we go. One car in the wall, turn 2 to the back straightaway. Caution gonna fly. Mark Green broke the toe in on the 242 car. Right front toe in, it broke something and into the wall. He punched it, and that brings out the caution flag for the 4th time here tonight. Oh, tough start for Dalton Wilson. Spun it up in the loose stuff and got way wide coming off turn 4 that time, but they are snarling up back there in for the 5th spot. Dennis Franklin is on the move. That 2-car is flying through the field. Having started 12th, he is now into the top 5 in car number 2. And he is underneath of Gray Parton for the 5th place position, the defending champion. Franklin on a move. Johnny Pursley slowing down front straightaway, 09 car. Caution gonna fly. Johnny Pursley coming to a stop down at the entrance of turn number 1. Watkins at the firing zone. He'll restart it right there and will go green when he commands, and we are underway after caution number 5 complete here at Lancaster. Everybody working the bottom except Dennis Franklin. He's found the high low. Oh my goodness. Dennis Franklin has found the outside lane. There is a racetrack up there. And whoa, Paul Wilson's car broke life sideways. And Franklin is on the move. He's in 4th. So whatever they did to that race car during the downtime, it is paying off big time right now as we close in halfway next time by. Jeff Smith, Gray Parton. Parton's car washes up the racetrack. That's going to allow Jordy Nipper to get a little bit of a run on it. Here comes the top 3 as Watkins starts to pinch the diamond off of that knoll in turn number 4 as he breaks the car just about 45 degrees hard to the left and brings it off the corner. But we got a battle developing for second between Dalton Wilson and Adam Yarborough. What a battle between these top 3 could be brewing. Three-car breakaway, and it's about 7-car lengths back to Franklin in 4th. Another 3-car. Oh, Parton's car, he's off. He is off the pace. Nipper had to let go of the momentum as Parton was trying to get her corrected. Matthew Nance gets by in the 6th car. Now Parton is back on the outside. He's cleared Jordy Nipper for 6th position. Three defending champions within the top 5 cars. Jeff Smith, Dennis Franklin, a 4-timer, Ben Watkins in 2015. Jeff Smith in 09. Adam Yarborough looking to take his first Carolina Clash crown this year. 23 complete. Starting to see some cars starting to take advantage of this long green flag run. You see these tires starting to come into play here. Some cars are starting to wake up toward the middle of the pack as those 7 cars that are starting to get a little bit closer together. Watkins negotiates the bottom. 3 car lengths over Yarborough. .27 complete this time by. We got lap traffic up in front of the leaders. .57 car will be the first to try to yield. Yes, he'll yield to the bottom. Watkins will go around. He'll have Kevin Wilson and Kevin Godwin up in front of him. Adam Yarborough clears. 27, now 28 laps scored. Kevin Wilson drops off the pace down on the inside, looking to take the turn into the infield with Kevin Godwin in pursuit of him as well. Heads up on pit road. 2 cars coming in. Kevin Wilson, Kevin Godwin. Dylan Davis' car off the pace. So temperatures are starting to climb under the hoods. .30 laps complete, 10 to go. Open racetrack, a full straightaway, wide open territory. Huey's going to bring the 4 car in, 4 car off the pace. Dennis Franklin to the outside of Dalton Wilson for 3rd. Most definitely going to be the hard charger should he finish up these final 8 rotations. Jordy Nipper down pit road is now Rambo climbs the banking. I think I jinxed him. I may have jinxed him. He's got damage on the right front. There is some problems big time on the right front of the 2 car. He's just going to try to nurse it home. What happened? Benji. Second spot changing hands. Wilson back around. Ben Watkins on another planet. Turns 3 and 4, the leaders by a full straightaway over second Dalton Wilson. And no lap traffic. Ron Gehring slowing down as we try to limp them back home. Bray Parton. Oh, that outside line. Yarborough's going to let him go out of turn 4. Gray Parton on a charge. Jeff Smith going to try to make some final runs. 2 to go this time by. Jeff Smith, Dennis Franklin nearly came together at the start-finish line. They're right behind Yarborough. Franklin will clear back by. Epic battle for 4th. White flag in the air, final time around. Oh, no! Benji Hicks and Matthew Nance That could have been disastrous, but they cleared it. Everybody got through it. Watkins wins it. Dalton Wilson, Gray Parton, Adam Yarborough, Dennis Franklin, top 5, Jeff Smith, Benji Hicks, Matthew Nance, Ethan Wilson, David Yandel, your top 10. Well, all but the first start down there in turn 1 where Adam got under you, then the caution came out and negated that deal, and then from then on they were right with you right there. Did you hear them back there behind you?
Yeah, I knew they were there. Like you say, yeah, Adam got a real good start right there on at the beginning. I kind of slid up the hill, kind of caught me by surprise, and I knew if I had the chance, I needed to get down there and capitalize next time. Luckily, we did, and we come out. I knew clean air was going to be important. We just got out there, wanted to kind of run my own race, but I knew they were there, so it was kind of touch and go at times. I wanted to conserve, but at the same time, I knew couldn't do that too much.
It was one moment you were coming off a turn 4 down here, and it looked like the car was just about jacked completely sideways as you kind of angled it off toward the wall, and you come off the corner, but you got it straightened out. They were right on your bumper, but then as the attrition started to build, it was just rudimentary at that point.
Yeah, definitely. And like just like I said earlier, that's just a testament to Wesley Page, Longhorn Chassis, all the guys that make this all possible, that work on the car. Kent, my dad, Zach. I also want to give a big shout out to Langley's Body Shop, Jeff and his son for coming on board with us, helping us out. Donald, Gino Brasher, Mega Plumbing of the Carolinas. Thank you them a lot. Longhorn, WP Racing Shocks, John Page Racing, VP Racing Fuels, Hoosier Tire, all the guys. Is
there a trip to the mountains in store for next weekend?
I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna promise you anything. I can't. I would say I'd love to go, but can't promise you that.
Yeah, promise you that. But anyway, wherever you end up and how many every times we see you in 2023, good luck to you. Be safe on the roads, and congratulations for your opening winner here tonight